In today's video, I wanted to share with you this new tool that I purchased. It's called a Amprobe. They have a lot that you can purchase, many different ones, but this is one that I felt was worth the money, specifically with the features that it also added. And what this tool allows is for you to actually, if you have a multimeter, to do a amp draw, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Right now we're going to use this amp draw right here. We have a microwave and we're going to go ahead and use it and test it on the microwave. It's really good to use, especially when you have an issue with your breakers tripping. So here I plug it in. It gives you a port that allows for you to plug in your device or your appliance. So here I'm going to plug it in. Here I have my clamp meter and I'm going to set it to amp draw, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the microwave. So here I have a cup and I filled it with water. Whenever you use your microwave, you never want to run it dry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do 30 seconds, and you can see right now it's set to 0. I'm going to open the door and you can see I do get a little test right there. I'm going to close it. So even just opening your door gives me an amp draw. I'll close it. And I'm only going to set it for 30 seconds. And you can see right now this device is telling me that I'm getting about 14-15 amps when the microwave is in use. You can see here it turned off. The reason I decided to purchase this tool is because a lot of times, especially when you're working on electrical work, you'll get a call and say, hey, my GFI keeps tripping every time I use my small appliance or if I use my blow dryer. It's very difficult to explain to the homeowner that the reason is because most likely the appliance is going bad. So here we're just going to do a quick test on a toaster. And you can see here I have the toaster plugged in. I have it on my amp draw. The toaster right now is drawing about 6.5, 7 amps. Now, one of the reasons I decided to purchase this Amprobe is because here on top it allows you to do a voltage check. I have my multimeter set here to volt AC. Basically just put your test leads right on the inside and it'll also give you a voltage reading, which is very convenient when you're working on electrical work. It was fun going around just to kind of test different appliances. Right now we're working on a dryer. And you can see here running just below 4 amps. You also got to keep in mind when you're working on appliances that the amp draw is going to change depending on the setting that you have it in. So if it goes from low to medium to high, the amp draw is going to be higher. So right now I'm going to go ahead and open the dryer and then I'm going to start it, and you're going to see that the amp draw is going to skyrocket. A lot of times this is why you have issues with breakers tripping as well. So right now I'm going to open the door. I'm going to close the door, and then I'm going to press start. You can see right there it jumped to 23 amps just on startup. We'll do it one more time. Here we have a wall charger. Here we have a blow dryer plugged in, and to be honest, a lot of my calls that I receive are in regards to the blow dryer constantly tripping the GFI. And what happens is over time, as the blow dryer ages, a lot of times the ports back here are so clogged up that when you turn the blow dryer on, it literally takes as much amp draw as a microwave, believe it or not. So right now I have my multimeter set to amps. Turn the light on. Right now we're going to turn the blow dryer on. We're just going to put it on regular cold. We're not even going to put the hot right now. Right now we're just going to turn it on. This is on low setting, a little less than 4 amps. Now we put it to high, and right now it's just blowing out cold air. But as soon as I put it to the hot setting, you see that the amp draw jumps to almost 14 amps. So here I'm going to turn it off, put it on the cold setting. This is warm, and now I'm going to put it to hot. Again, this is a great tool that you might want to consider purchasing. It's a little less than $20 on Amazon, but also was just a great tool, especially if you find that you're going to be working on small appliances, GFIs, electrical work. These are things that you also want to have in your toolbox, especially when you're dealing with issues pertaining to a breaker or GFI constantly tripping. If this video was a help, if it was informational, please subscribe.